coming up.
Because
Can
you
you
have a
believe in
political.
God? Can you believe in God and vote for a godless man like Barack Obama?
What makes him godless?
Everything.
Oh, no, that's your opinion.
No, no, no.
So everybody, all black people should have your opinion?
Yes.
Oh, God. What do you sound like?
Like
you
a
sound like a...
Ooh.
How do you think the White House has remained white for all of these years?
Because the building is white. If I were you, Lenore, I would
everything is not
rethink.
black and white. No, you
I would
rethink.
rethink my Christianity if I were you.
You need to rethink your life. You need to look in the mirror and look at yourself.
And what would I see?
You would see nothing.
Oh. Lenore, thank you for calling and thanks for holding you on the air.
Yes, hi, Jesse.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
I hope you're doing the same.
All is well.
Good. I came across your show one day just clicking.
Welcome home.
No, I'm not at all in your corner.
Why
at
not?
all.
Why not?
First of all, I think you downgrade black people every time you open your mouth.
What do I say about most blacks that's not true?
Everything.
Like what, for example?
We don't know, black people don't know about God.
You do know about God, but you don't believe in God.
No, how are you going to tell people what they believe in?
By their action.
You don't know all black people.
By their fruits, you
You're
can tell.
doing just what you accuse black people of doing. You're taking a small subsection of a race and you're putting everybody in the same bag.
Is 90% a small subsection?
You don't know 90% of black
96%. I'm sorry, 96%.
You don't know 96% of black people.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Let me tell you how. 96% of black people vote for the Democratic Party. They voted for Barack Obama twice. Is that a small subsection? And can you believe in God? Can you believe in God and vote for a godless man like Barack Obama?
What makes him godless?
Everything.
Oh, no, that's your opinion.
No, no, no.
So everybody, all black people should have your opinion?
Yes.
Oh, God. What do you sound like?
Like
you sound like a...
Ooh. Lenore, are you still there?
I'm here.
Thank you for holding. So you were trying to think of something that I've said about most black people that's not true.
No. Don't tell me what I was trying to do.
And then I ask you that 96% of black people voted for the fallen Messiah, a godless socialist liberal, and you don't seem to have a problem with that.
Do you have a problem when 90% of white people vote for a white man?
Not if the white man is a good man, but that's not the case, though.
No, that's your opinion, and which you are entitled to.
Prove to me when have you seen
90%?
When have you seen 90% of white people vote for one single person?
That's how do you think the White House has remained white for all of these years?
Because the building is white. Give me an example, Lenore.
What you're saying.
Lenore, give me an example where 90% of white people voted for one particular person, especially for white men. You don't see 90% of white people doing that. Can you give me an example? I can give you an example where 96% of black people voted for a black godless man.
No, I'm going to give you that. I can't give you an example.
I rest my case.
90% of white people voted for a white man. But
so why are you saying that if it's not true?
You cannot sit there.
Where are you saying that, Lenore? Why are you saying that is not true?
Why am I saying what is not true?
That 96% of white people do the same thing.
Because the White House has been white since its inception.
What does it have to do with white people?
The
voting?
Same thing, it has to do with black people voting for a black man.
So you making up a lie about white people because the White House is white?
What lie did I make up?
You said 96%.
When you asked me a question about 90% or 96% of one group voting for the person because of their race. I told you I could not give you an answer to that.
Right, because
So
it's
I
not
didn't
true.
lie about anything. Okay? So don't say I lied. See, that's the problem with you.
You did lie, but now you corrected it, and
No,
I accept that.
you go back and play your tape and tell me where I lied.
So, are you a Christian?
I believe in God. I'll tell you that much.
And if so, how were you able to vote for a godless, evil man like Barack Obama?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Because I don't think he's godless.
Why not?
Okay? I don't think he's godless.
Do you think he is of God? Do you think Barack Obama is of God?
I think he's a man that believes in God.
You do. Would
Just
a man?
like you say you are a man that believes in God.
Would a man?
You believe in what a white person can do for your blackness. That's what you believe.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand that.
You, every day on your show, every day that I watch, I'm not going to say every day on your show because sometimes I can't stand to watch you.
Why not?
Because you sit there and every white person that comes on there and says something about people of color, that's negative. You eat it up.
No, I have to agree if they're telling the truth.
You don't know the truth. That's your problem.
So
you think you know the truth.
Let's
you
go
don't
back.
know the truth.
Let's go back to Obama. Would a man of God or a woman of God support abortion at any point, even to the point that if the baby should come out alive during a botched abortion, let the baby die on the medical table?
You're full of crap.
Would a man or woman of God support that?
You are full of crap.
Answer the question.
When have you ever heard of a baby coming out alive?
Barack, while senator of Illinois, voted for a bill that said if the baby should come out alive, let it die on the medical table. My question is, would a man... What does
that have to do with Barack Obama? He didn't say it.
He voted for it.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Would a man or a woman of God support abortion?
Yes.
They would. And would God support abortion even if the baby come out alive, let it die?
No, I don't believe they meant that.
No, they did mean it.
Second of all, if you can sit up here and ask me about abortion, tell me how you can believe in the death penalty.
The death penalty is not abortion.
It's somebody. Plain, simple, bottom line, the end, period.
Because that person has committed a crime. The unborn child has not committed a crime. You don't know the difference?
Yes, I do.
Well, you act like you don't.
I don't care what you think I act like. See, that's the thing. You think you can intimidate people.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Stupidity. Yes, you are.
How am I trying to intimidate you?
Yes, you are. First of all, you tell everybody what they think. You don't know me from a hill of beans, so you don't know my thought process.
I know that you voted for Obama, which made you not a daughter of God.
And I've voted for a lot of people. I've even voted for a Republican.
But you voted for Obama, so you...
If I think their political views coincides with mine, I vote for them.
No, let me ask you one quick question. Do you love white people?
I love everybody.
How about white people?
White people don't fall into everybody category?
Do you love white people?
Yes, I love white people. I love black people. I love brown
I'm not
people.
asking you about any other people but whites.
Yeah, but I don't love whites alone.
That's the only thing I'm asking about, though. Do you love white people?
Sure, there's white people that I love.
Not all?
No, not all. I don't love all black people. How about that?
If you don't, you love no one.
Oh, please.
How can you love one and hate the other?
Because if someone does me wrong, I don't say I hate them, but I daggone sure don't love them.
Then you hate them.
No, there's more things.
If I were you, Lenore, I would
rethink. Not black and white. No,
I would rethink my Christianity if I were you.
You need to rethink your life.
Let me ask you.
You are nothing but a black man that espouses all of this about people of color. You need to look in the mirror and look at yourself.
And what would I see?
You would see nothing.
Oh. You have to be dumb to go after the Second Amendment. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
No.
If you look at the Second Amendment, it doesn't say everybody should run around with a goddamn gun.
It says you can if you want to.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It gives
No,
you the
it
right to bear
doesn't.
arms.
You got to remember when that amendment was written.
It doesn't
wasn't
matter.
written when people had the modernization that they have today.
It doesn't
when you
matter,
lived out on
Lenore.
the plains and there was no protection for you, that was the Second Amendment. Yes, everybody has the right to protect themselves.
How about when you live in the hood and there's no protection for you?
I live in the hood.
You have a gun?
I live in the hood.
Do you have protection?
I don't need it.
Oh, you don't? Why not?
I don't.
Why not?
The hood is nothing like what you and your white counterparts say it is.
Amazing.
A lot of people live in the hood.
Amazing.
A lot of people live in the hood, and a lot
But
of people
the
live in
gang
the
members-
hood because they do not have guns. They do not feel
The
that they need
gang
to
members
have
and the
guns.
drug dealers have guns. Does that concern you?
Yes, it does. But guess what? All of the gang members and the drug dealers are not black. Does
Now,
that concern you?
They still have guns.
No, you answer my question. I answered yours. Does that concern you?
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
Because you have these illegal alien MS-13 gang members and others
God
coming
have
in.
Mercy.
And
The white man has sure fed you well. That's all I can say.
You know what?
They have sure fed you well.
Let me explain to people
No,
what you mean.
explain it to yourself.
Because what black
anybody with
people-
common sense don't listen to your.
Let me just say this to white Americans. Most black people don't believe that other blacks can be independent, free thinkers or
You
stand up.
definitely don't.
Or stand up for what is right. They believe that if a black person stand up for what is right, they'll sell out. They're Uncle Tom. The white people have to be brainwashing them. Isn't that right, Lenore?
No, it's not right.
It is.
Don't try to twist what I say.
But that's
to
what you're
fit your
saying.
narrative. That
was-
is not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
You can't tell me what
I
I'm
know
saying.
you, Lenore. That's what you're
You
saying.
don't know me.
You sound like all of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and guess what? You sound like all them Uncle Toms. Now,
See there?
how about that?
I knew it. Lenore,
Now,
it's good
how
to hear
about
from
that?
you. It's good to hear from you.
Go drop.
All right. Thank you, Lenore. What a sweet lady.